You know Las Vegas is home to some of the best sneaker stores right here downtown.
Whether you're looking for exclusive drops, rare finds, or just want to vibe with fellow sneaker lovers, we've got you covered.
Let's kick it!
Bring It Back is a local favorite for buying, selling, and trading other items.
With 3 locations, they keep style fresh, affordable, and sustainable.
Let's head in. I know you guys have a lot of big name celebrities that come in. Who has been the biggest one and what they bought?
I think it has to go to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, NBA basketball player for the OKC Thunder, who's been tearing it up. And I believe he bought a pair of Nike Air Force. It was actually these right here, but in a much bigger size.
We know there's a lot of fakes out there. How do you make sure that they're legit?
That can honestly be very difficult, especially when you're dealing with something like this with like a $2,000 price tag. It really just comes down to the most minuscule details. When you pull out the paper is you want to match it up to the paper that they're using from that era, making sure the box is the right shade. Something like this, it has a little crash pad. Make sure that's nice and firm. A lot of fakes will have kind of soft ones. A lot of things that are a good sign too is if you could find like that old retail sticker on it.
Now we're at Waves Las Vegas. They sell a little bit of everything. They mix street fashion and culture.
They even have designer pieces and vintage gems. Let's go.
Now we're at Pharmacy Board Shop. This one's more popular in the skate community, but I think there could be a connection with the sneaker culture too.
So whether you need a new deck or you need a new pair of shoes, they've got a lot of cool stuff. Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
This store in particular on Main Street, we're an Orange Label account. We get like special Nike SB releases that only core skate shops get. We're the only account in Las Vegas that's Orange Label. We have this back room, but we also have like a backyard. We're currently in the process of renovating into getting a ramp built back there. We'll have like little ramp events and stuff.
The last stop is On the Arm. This place is a hub for Vegas street culture, mixing music, fashion, and art. Look at how big this shoe is. It's like the size of my head. Actually, maybe bigger.
These are my speed. I love colorful shoes. I might have to come back and get these. Like you said, a whole other store back here.
Travis Scott Fragment Jordan 1 is probably the most expensive shoe we have in here. It's valued at $3,000. These came out a couple years ago, very limited, hard to come by, especially in the high top version. They did a low top version, but I think those are a lot easier to find than these ones. I think the most interesting pair of shoes that we have technically isn't a shoe, it's a collaboration with Imran Potato and Crocs. Just simulates a pair of Hulk feet. The fact that Crocs signed off on this was kind of crazy, but I do see a lot of people wearing them and a lot of people buying them here. Very unique, very interesting, kind of crazy to step out in, but still cool nonetheless.